A country where every drug is legal. This video is by Tyler Oliveira, and he investigated the country where every drug is legal. Let's get right into it, and I'll, let you guys know how I feel about every drug being legal in a country, bro. I think there's definitely I think there's definitely a productive way to go about it, but I don't think making them all legal is the right way. But let's see what this country's about.
This is Vancouver, Canada, a city that made every drug legal. Drug addiction, overdoses, homelessness, and crime.
All drugs are good and balanced. God made all drugs.
A few side effects of
He's
decriminalizing
crashing
every
out.
drug since January 2023.
Oh,
The
he's
city's
leaning.
goal was to make using drugs safer by making them legal.
Bro,
but many
he's
Canadians
leaning.
think it's done the exact opposite. So, I went to downtown Vancouver with my friend Kevin, a social worker and drug addiction specialist, to see
up,
the
Kevin?
impact decriminalizing drugs has had on the city. Or smoking fentanyl, smoking crack out here.
Yeah, it's
Just
the most-
straight fentanyl, straight meth, straight crack everywhere.
It's definitely the most concentrated group of people of any city you and I have ever visited. Yeah, we've only done one block. We've been out here for 5 minutes. It's just complete chaos. There's offices right here. Can you imagine working here full time?
Considering the
Wow,
new laws here,
bro.
I wanted to hear
What?
what kind of drugs the people
Yeah,
here were
you
using
just
and how
you
easy it
work
was to get.
you work there, and you're literally just watching a zombie apocalypse rise. Basically, like, you slowly just see more zombies hoarding up on the corner because more people are getting, like, drugs together. Bro, this is actually so sad though.
With their hands on them. Are you on strength right now? Is that why you're nodding out?
No, I do. More drugs, better.
Okay.
As soon as we're educated.
How easy would it be for us to get like fentanyl right now?
Yeah, but keep walking by.
Next person?
Yeah.
And how long have you been out here, sir?
I've been here about 4 years.
4 years?
4 years.
All of the above. All drugs are good and balanced.
All the above. Okay.
God made all drugs.
How many people do you think are just on this street right here?
Maybe between 100 people.
100 people? Well, I appreciate you guys' time. I'm gonna move out of the way just a little bit. Hey, you think I inhaled meth just now?
That's what it smelled like.
I low-key think I inhaled some. Did I do meth just now?
Well,
I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know you can just inhale it like that, bro. Okay, that's different. You can Okay, all right. Just learn something new.
I'm holding on to you for a reason. In hopes of escaping the fumes of meth I just inhaled, I walked into a nearby convenience store and noticed it was filled with pipes, bongs, torches, and every other tool a drug addict might need to fuel their drug addiction. Look at this all right here.
Perfect product placement.
Real quick.
You're not allowed to take pictures, man.
All right, my bad. You have a convenience store selling torches and bongs right outside of all this. What are you using out here today, Michael?
Cocaine.
How easy is it to get cocaine out here?
Just cocaine.
Pretty difficult because most of it is just crap. Now you got all this trank, you got benzo, you got fentanyl, you got heroin. You don't know what's in your dope.
Are you concerned when you use cocaine that fentanyl might be in there?
A little bit, I
Yeah.
guess. To be honest.
I guess.
Did interview the angry
A little
convenience
bit,
store
I
owner
guess.
Pulled up on his scooter.
you have any authority?
I don't even know what you're talking about, man. We're talking to him.
Why did you took the picture?
Oh, we thought it was interesting. Yeah. Why are you selling torches?
I pay for the taxes.
Okay, then what's the problem?
I'm not saving the cash.
Yeah, we delete everything. Just go walk away. We're done.
Oh,
We're not doing this. Let's call it a day.
Next time you come into my store, okay?
He's pissed because we caught him selling pipes and torches in his convenience store, capitalizing on
oh,
the drug
he's
epidemic.
mad.
Then we stumbled upon this guy, who initially supported the
He pressed him.
decriminalization of drugs. How bad is it out here?
It's terrible, but I mean, it's the whole harm reduction thing. It started it all anyway, so I was all for it to start up the harm reduction. But
So you initially supported harm reduction and decriminalization.
one of the beginning ones.
Do you think it's worked?
No, they went the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm all for legalization. There's a lot of people out there that the college is cutting their meds off, and they need their medication.
Interesting. Okay.
Right.
I'm a patient myself.
Yeah.
And the college has cut me right down to just about nothing, and I need to buy the street drugs to get by. I would buy it from them. I prefer to have a safe drug supply. So
Do you think a lot of it's laced with fentanyl out here? Anything you buy on the streets?
everything's laced with fentanyl down here. They want to get you addicted. So
Do you use
That's so
yourself?
sad.
I use it. I know a lot of people use.
Yeah.
It's not really that dangerous if you're a user.
You don't think decriminalization helps drug users overdose more often or anything like that?
I wouldn't think so. No.
See people die out here?
I have, yes.
Yeah. Pretty common.
That's so
is
sad,
pretty
bro. Yo, just you seen people die? Yeah, and it's pretty common. Like, that's actually so freaking sad. Again, the decriminalization, I feel like, again, has to be properly done and managed. Just making it legal doesn't make it, I feel like, any safer or more efficient to do. And it honestly encourages people who, wouldn't have done it if it was illegal. So them, like, they might take that little, chance and step out of their comfort zone because they know it's not a crime anymore. But, like, bro, there gotta be a better way to go about it than just making every single one legal. There gotta be a different way. We gotta have enough, bro. There's so much money in this world. We could build way better, like, clinics and way better support systems for these multi-million-dollar, like, cash flow pharmacies and drug traders, bro. They're just making so much guap off this. It's crazy.
Proper harm reduction has been shown in European places, you know, Switzerland and like that.
The whole argument is that they have institutions to rehabilitate these users and not just facilitate the drug use, right?
Exactly. Rehabilitation, bro. Put some money into better rehabilitation programs.
That's one thing we've told in this regard.
The fentanyl, you get addicted to it, and getting off it's hard.
In addition to the decriminalization of drugs,
gosh.
Vancouver has also implemented what's known as a safe injection site, a safe, clean, and supervised place for users to inject while decreasing needle sharing, syringe reuse, overdose death, and in the hopes of eventually referring these people to social services and addiction counseling. Little did I know, Kevin snuck into one last night, and here's how it looked.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. It's just a shelter. It's literally just like oh my gosh. It's a hangout for users. This is
It didn't seem
so
clean,
sad.
safe, or supervised from the little that Kevin saw. So I went back on the streets to ask drug addicts how they afford their drugs. How long have you been using fentanyl?
6+ years.
So is this your buddy right here?
Yeah, it's my friend. Yeah.
So he's nodding out. Is he okay?
He's fine to me, I think.
And we saw a line.
He seems fine to me, I think. Yo, Buddy does not seem fine at all. He is slumped over. What are we? Yo, this could not be real life, bro. But it is.
To go to the
It's
bank.
so sad.
Are they waiting for social welfare checks to buy more drugs?
Nah,
or
he
what?
seems all right.
Probably
But
waiting to pay off their drug debt.
Look at
That's
him!
what they're doing.
So people are in debt to the dealers out here?
Most of them are, yeah.
For instance, if you have debt,
Everyone's stealing, everyone's selling their body.
so people sell their bodies out here to afford the drugs?
what's in his hand?
Here, like this security guy, would he do anything if you guys...
No,
Can they do anything?
no.
No. And is that meth right there in your hand?
It's fentanyl,
Fentanyl?
and a little bit of meth.
What?
Okay. How much do you use in a day?
7 grams.
Is that a lot?
10 grams a day?
7 grams. What?
Holy smokes, bro.
Oh yeah, there's levels to this shit. He said, "Holy smokes, bro, he's up there." Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a lot.
How do you afford your drug addiction out here?
Boosting.
Boosting?
Yeah.
What is boosting?
What's boosting?
Stealing.
Okay, is that pretty common out here?
Yeah, no, I boost tools, clothes, phones.
I noticed that
He's
you
admitting
have
to all the
skin
crimes.
lesions were the side effects of xylazine, aka Trank,
Yeah.
on your right arm here.
You don't think that's a xylazine taking it?
$8,000 watch from
Oh, you don't think it's dangerous carrying that out here? Okay, well...
$180,000
And then I
watch.
found this guy guarding an alley entrance
Buddy has a house on his wrist, he's saying, but he's literally on the street corner. Okay.
who appeared to be a
hope
drug
that's
dealer
not
that
true.
agreed to an interview if we blurred his face. Do you use anything?
Yeah, use hard, crack, whatever.
Do you carry Narcan out?
Gosh!
I do carry it in my car.
Oh, good.
You ever had to use it?
Yeah, I've had 2 incidents where I've accidentally took it. So,
Something
Have you
sketchy.
seen anyone die out here?
not personally, but around, yeah, there's people that do all the time.
It was clear
That's
that
so sad,
overdosing
bro.
was surprisingly common, and fentanyl seemed to be the main perpetrator. As we walked to a safe needle exchange to try to
So
interview
sad,
the
bro.
workers there, we stumbled upon this. This is where they're handing out
Sweating
harm
demons.
reduction, needle supplies and whatnot. Narcan right here. I think it's probably good to have on hand, actually.
Safe injection, we have syringes and stuff.
Narcan. We're just wondering if we can hear your opinion on what's going on out here in Vancouver.
This very second is
yeah.
not a great time.
Okay, got it. Should we get out of here?
No, it's just I've got somebody who's just OD'd
Okay.
outside.
Oh, so that's an overdose. Okay.
That is what a methamphetamine with sleep exhaustion overdose looks like.
Meth overdose in real time right now. Ambulance is probably
What
coming
the
for him.
hell?
You look at Dana doing his thing. So,
This is complete chaos.
yeah, this is an active overdose in real time right there.
We are completely surrounded by active users.
Yeah. Also, most of my videos on
Wow.
serious issues like these get completely demonetized and we lose money making them. If you want to help us keep making important documentaries like these and get extended, uncensored cuts, go subscribe to my
Solid.
Patreon for as low as
Yep.
$5 a month. Link in description. As we walked off the
Nice.
block and into an alleyway, I noticed both ends were guarded by a drug dealer. You go through here or no? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, they should worry about me.
We're good. To my surprise, we had just been offered drugs on camera. Okay, we definitely just walked through some active drug deals. As we walked away, we started
Wow.
getting dirty looks from those 2 dealers, but it was clear we could buy drugs on any corner of any block out here in East Hastings. We're definitely being followed right now. This guy's wrapped in a trash can right here. I mean, this scene is...
I mean, you can't, how do you breathe? How do we even know he's alive?
What?
Yeah, do you want to check in on him? He might need some Narcan or something, I mean...
I was worried about you. You're in a trash bag. Okay, just checking on you, brother. You doing okay? All right, you take care, brother.
So this guy's, his back's messed up, as you can see, from nodding out. This is definitely worse than Kensington by far. Definitely see a few
Worse than
cops rolling around
Kensington.
here, but their ambulance is pulling out all day long. Oh, this guy's picking up leaves.
Hey, sir. I noticed your pockets are full of leaves. What are you doing that for?
It's a wild one-liner.
It's money? Okay. So he sees the leaves as money.
Wow,
It's
he's
harder to get
picking
Red
up
Bull than it is
leaves.
fentanyl out here.
He's picking up, yo, he is so out of it. He thinks he's picking up money. He's putting it in his pocket, but it's really just a leaf. yo, it can't get any crazier than this.
It is no joke. The repeated use of trank, which causes the user to nod out for long periods of time, sometimes led to spine deformities and back problems like what you're seeing here. People were nodding out
Wow, this
everywhere.
makes me want to just fix my
And the more we
posture
talked to
immediately.
people out here, the dirtier the looks we got. Something felt off.
There's 3 men to your left pointing at us and talking to them, and they're slowly walking over, so just be aware of that. Something's up.
All right, let's go.
I legitimately think they tried to take his camera.
Oh,
because
We walked by and he said, I'll kill you.
what?
I heard that.
Look, I'm
good.
trying to walk down.
yeah, everyone is eyeballing us.
We're gonna get mugged down here.
Yeah, they're looking at us right now.
Take a quick intermission back in the footage.
We got to get off of Hastings.
What I've noticed is the drug dealers use scooters to get around here.
I noticed that they always have scooters and they always have a mask on, usually a black mask. And they know the moment we're there that we
That's
do not fit in,
Yep.
that we are outsiders, and they are watching us. Probably that guy right here.
Yeah.
Because they always have the black masks on.
You turned around when you said that shit. With drug dealers eyeing us on every block, we hopped in a taxi to go back to our hotel to change our outfits and hopefully not get
Look at that,
recognized.
man.
As evening approached, a sense of bloodlust, aggression, and murderous intent filled the air.
This guy's coming over.
Keep driving, drive.
Yeah, go.
We drive.
Punch the whip.
Let's go. This is easily the most chaotic place I've ever been. I mean, my adrenaline is pumping. Thank God we're back in the hotel. The shopkeeper told me last night, he said, Kevin, don't go to the alleyways after 7 p.m. He said they will snatch you and they will kill you. And he strongly encouraged me to go back to the hotel.
I put on the hoodie so I can blend in a little bit more and just check out this disguise. Low-key think I look like a drug dealer now. You want anything, man?
Wait, where? Tyler? Where?
Seriously, bro, what in the
It's
world?
actually gotten busier out here.
With a fresh disguise to
Wow.
blend into the hood, we headed back out one last time before
blend
dark.
into the hood.
People were literally robbing each other in broad daylight out
Oh.
This is an OD.
there. Overdose happening right now.
It looks like she's ODing. She doing okay? She doing okay? You guys got Narcan? Yeah. You do? Okay, good. Just want to make sure you're okay, sweetie.
They took her
It looks like
TV.
she was overdosing, and as she was overdosing, they're robbing her.
They're robbing her?
Yes. Yeah, they're picking her pockets. That's crazy.
With a guy over here just nodded
Oh.
out, passed out on the curb.
Sir, are you okay?
Hell?
Just want to check on you. You okay, brother?
Kevin's gonna make sure they are alive.
Hey, guys. Are you guys okay? Looks like they're both breathing. Actually, I'm not sure about this guy. He's moving, but it's
Do
labored.
you want to? I mean, shouldn't they have their heads tilted up a little bit
I
more?
know. Are you okay, brother? Okay. He said yes.
This is
He
wild.
had a ton of.
Whoa, this is actually insane.
Oh, is he getting aggro? Okay, so we should go.
People appeared lifeless on the corner of every street, and it was impossible to tell if they were just high or dead. With a seemingly endless line of drug addicts still waiting to get government money from the bank to go buy drugs with, this guy came out of nowhere offering us advice.
If you get on that side, they're gonna start messing with you in your phone.
Yeah? Okay, so we call it right
So
here.
just do it wisely.
He knows what's up, and that makes me worried, actually.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Okay, let's go. We've probably been watched for the last 25 blocks.
Hey, they're recording us.
Yeah.
We need to keep
Yeah,
walking.
let's go.
Thank God for our miraculous Uber driver here who's gonna speed racer us out of here. After the insane
Wow.
chaos I'd seen out here, I hopped on a Zoom
That's
call with
diabolical.
Eleanor Sturko, a member of British Columbia's Legislative Assembly who wants to repeal the decriminalization of drugs. Now, what was the objective in decriminalizing those drugs?
That their idea was that this would reduce stigma. They cite other countries in the world that have had some success with decriminalization. They talk about Portugal, Uruguay, Germany, but there's a huge difference between what they're doing and what's being done here. Fortunately, the government is only telling half the story and they've only put half the work in because those other jurisdictions actually have involuntary care. Where the hell are they moving these people onto? It's just not fair for the public and it's not fair for people that have addictions. We need to provide them the services they need and make sure that they get the support they can to get well.
What's the solution for all this?
To make sure that actually police, for example, were given back their full discretion. We need
Seriously.
decriminalization. It's like trying to bake the same pie as somebody else, but you don't use the same ingredients. Not going to turn out the same.
And if you want to
Right.
support
I would say another thing for sure is like all of those like centers that they were mentioning where like they could do safe use and they're supposed to be safe and, you know, make those actual like safe places, like get a staff in there, hire people to like look over these kind of people, hire psychologists, hire a bunch of different people, put a bunch of resources into one building and just make a better space for addicts. Honestly, don't let them just, you know, keep doing what they're doing on the streets, but inside of a shelter. Like they need some kind of supervision. It sounds like sad. It doesn't have to be jail, but like a rehab center has to be a little bit like better, man. I think that, in my opinion, that's what I have to say.
Kevin, go check out his YouTube channel at Truth on the Streets or help support his work directly and donate at truthonthestreets.org. Thank you, Kevin. Now, let's go to Alaska.
Alaska.
Yo, W video, man, by Tyler again. Make sure you guys leave a like and also
This is
subscribe
a-
to me too, bro. That video was actually kind of crazy, kind of sad. Hopefully they could, you know, make some changes and we could all live a happier, safer, better life, man. Yo, make sure you guys hit the sub button and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.